Hello, boys and girls around the world. My name is Mrs. B, and I'm a teacher in the United States. And before we begin, I have a hello song just for you. Hello, boys and girls around the world. Hello, boys and girls around the world. How are you? How are you? I'm glad you're here to read and learn. We know we'll have some fun today. We love school every day, and so will you. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me today for our Read Aloud. And the book that I've chosen for you today is called Cock-a-Doodle-Doo. Creak, pop, pop, moo. Boys and girls, these words are all called onomatopoeia words. It's an imitation of a sound in words. And some examples are drip, oink, moo, bang, splat, cock-a-doodle-doo, and meow. And boys and girls, another book besides this book that you can get from the library or you can purchase in the store that has a lot of onomatopoeia words is called Mr. Brown Can Say Moo. How About You by Dr. Seuss. So Mrs. B recommends that book as well. Back to the book. The person that wrote this book is called the author, and his name is Jim Ellsworth. The person that drew the pictures is called an illustrator, and his name is Brad Sneed. We call this the front of the book or the cover. And if you flip or turn the book over, this is called the back of the book. And boys and girls, before we begin, we're going to see some punctuation marks in this book. And the first one is a dot, or we call it a period. When we are reading, it says to stop. But I like to tell my boys and girls to pause because some of them stop for a very long time and don't know when to continue to the next sentence. And the other punctuation mark that you will see is called a comma. This does mean to pause, and it brings two or more thoughts together, or you can use it when you're writing, when you're making a list of things. And also, boys and girls, you're going to be learning sight words in kindergarten. And it's good to maybe learn them before you go to kindergarten. And here are some words that you'll need to know and that you will see a couple of them in our book today. I, a, is, in, am, to, come, like. Very good job, boys and girls. As you see, Mrs. B is sounding out each letter of the alphabet, and then she makes a word with all the sounds. She puts it all together. That's how you will learn to read. Once you know what each letter of the alphabet makes what sound. S, E, C, TH makes the th sound. The. I. My. Yes, that Y sounds like an I. There are many words like that. We. And. At. Here. On. And last but not least, up. Look. Go. TH again. This. It. Me. Very good job, boys and girls. I'm ready to start our read aloud. Are you? Here is a picture on the inside of the cover. Can you guess what animal that is? It's a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Rooster crows. And boys and girls, what does he say? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Wake up, girls, and little boys too. So he gives them a wake-up call. Who needs an alarm then if you have the rooster, boys and girls? Boys and girls, does Mrs. B read left to right or right to left? She reads left to right, and then she goes to the next line and reads left to right. Good job. And on some pages, Mrs. B is going to stop and ask you to find on those pages, what are the onomatopoeia words? Can you do that for me, boys and girls? Okay. Old stairs creak. Come fast as you can. Ham pops in the frying pan. You're also going to see a lot of rhyming words, boys and girls, in this book. Cows all, what do cows say? Moo, moo, in the milking shed. Cluck, 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 hens are being fed. Sparrows sing. Sparrow is a type of bird. And what sound do they make, boys and girls? Yes, chirp, chip, chip, chip. Mill wheel turns, drip, drip, drop, drip. And here are the sparrows. And here is the mill and the wheel spinning in the water. Tap, tap, tap. Papa shoes the mare. Peep, peep. Chicks running here and what rhymes with here? Here and there. Well done, boys and girls. And here he's putting the shoes on the mare. on his feet. Horses haul, clop, clip, clop, clop. Chains rattle, kids riding on top. Boys and girls, on this page, what are the onomatopoeia words? Yes, clop and clip. And do we have any others? Rattle. Good job, boys and girls. Have you ever been on a hayride before on a farm? Mrs. B has plenty of times. Isn't it fun? And then if you haven't gone, you should. You'll really enjoy it with your family. Breezes swish through fields of wheat. Clang, clang, clang. It's time to eat. Good job. Knives and forks clatter, clink, clink, clink. Splash, the pump fills up the sink. Good job. And here are they all sitting at the table, eating as a family. How many boys and girls do they have? Let's see. Well, we know this is the dad and mom, and this is the grandma. Let's see how many children they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boys and girls. 6 boys and girls in the family. Can you show me 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Yip, yip, yip. Pups play in the yard. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Bees are working hard. And what do bees make, boys and girls? They make honey. Do you eat honey? Mrs. B puts honey on your bread every morning. It is so healthy for you. Cows smack, smack, all chewing their cud. Pigs grunt, grunt in the nice, cool, what do they roll around in? Mud. Well done. Scrape, scrape, scritch. Scrapes the garden hoe. Caw, 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 cries the coal black crow. And boys and girls, this is not a rake. This is called a hoe, and it's spelled H-O-E. She's working in the garden. And here is the black crow. Whack! The boys are splitting wood. Dink, dink, dink. Cows come as they should. Boys and girls, what is he using to split the wood here? Yes, he is using an axe. And here is a cowbell on the cow around his neck. so you can hear it coming. Squeak, 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 rocks the rocking chair. Crickets chirp in the night somewhere. Now let's see if we can find the onomatopoeia words on these 2 pages, shall we? What about this page? Squeak. And what about on this page? Can you point to it? Chirp. Good job, boys and girls. Grandma knits with click, clack, clicks. Clock keeps time with tick, tock, ticks. And here is Grandma, and here is the boys and girls, and there is Mom reading to one of her children. Beautiful pictures, boys and girls. Old stairs creak, going up to beds. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Mice peek out heads. Owl calls out, and what does Owl say? What sound does he make? Hoo, 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 hoo. Good night, boys, and little girls too. The end. Boys and girls, I want to ask you, what did you think of this book? Cock-a-doodle-doo, creak, pop, pop, moo. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like this book, then give it a thumbs down. Mrs. B gave it a thumbs up. She really enjoyed this book and reading it to all of you. Boys and girls, again, on the onomatopoeia words, if your parents are listening, the other book that has a lot of onomatopoeia words, just like this one, again, it's called Mr. Brown Can Say Moo. How About You by Dr. Seuss. I suggest either checking it out from the library or buying it in the store. And finally, boys and girls, I have a special treat for you. I have a visitor that would like to say hello to all the boys and girls around the world. I wonder who it is. It's Winnie the Pooh. Oh, what a treat. Thank you for joining me. Aww, it's so precious. What would you like to say to all the boys and girls around the world? Don't be shy. Hello, boys and girls. Thank you for joining Mrs. B and I today. I want to say hello and you enjoy your day. Well, thanks for joining Winnie the Pooh and I today. Bye for now, boys and girls.